Hello people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll do two videos. One is already done. Second one is going to be this, a list of fall or autumn rather, because weather is changing in many countries. Our country we're kind of sniffing. Winter is coming slowly, but still it's pretty warm. But at night time it rains a lot. So beautiful breeze, kind of cool, fresh, nice weather. So I thought like let's do a autumn list. Let me just tell you one thing which is sad. My internet is acting up. So usually my download and uploading speed is very fast because I have that very good line of internet. But recently something's up with the service. I'm not happy at all. I complained 3 days back to back. The speed is very slow. Uploading takes 4 hours, 5 hours, and it's very, very painful because I'm used to uploading within 10-15 minutes, right? So anyway, that's happening. So I'm sorry. I just want to had to share it with you. So I have 12 fragrances. I at first picked up 6, then it became 12. How, I don't know, because I keep adding. So this kind of weather is really beautiful because it introduces like transition time from warmer setup to proper cool setup. Some of these fragrances are really good for very strong cool weather as well. Sorry, my shirt doesn't match the weather or the theme because this is more of a summer vibe. Just picked it up randomly. Okay, so sorry about that. So I have one honorable mention, then I have 12 entry. Honorable mention goes to this one. This is very hard to find. If you find it, I'll give it a try. This is long lost gem. This is Paco Rabanne Black Excess Potion. Okay, so they do have this and one for women. The women one is also good, but the men's one is like really good. If you want to take something like a boozy take on the OG Black Excess, which is like pineapple, I haven't sprayed this for a while, and this perfume is really, really close to my heart. Sometimes I wanted to sell it off because I don't get to wear it. This is very good for colder months. It's very long lasting. So there's like this plum, like booziness, that's happening in this. Very sweet as well. But Paco Rabanne usually make fragrances, kind of some of them are unique. This is one of them. If you like fragrances sweet, long lasting, and this is the perfect season to wear it. If you find it somewhere, give it a try. Look at that bottle, man. It's just amazing. Okay. Black Excess Potion, very hard to find. That's why it's honorable mention. Let's go one by one. They're kind of far. Sorry, should have kept them close. First one I'm going to show is number 12. This is not my most favorite perfume. I will just be honest with you. This fragrance I bought in my life 3 times. I sold it off 2 times. Third time I bought it, I was like, told myself, man, every time you buy it, you sell off the fragrance. What's the point? It's not nice. So I kept it. I wear it only in winters. Okay, but if you have nice fall weather or cool weather, you can try it. This is called Polo Green. This is the modern iteration, like the more, oh my god, the security is so annoying. Okay, sorry about that. So this one, the older bottles, you see the cap will not click. Okay, the older ones sort of has this snug fitty one. I used to have that. Check out my review of the older batch. This one, the new batch, is a click. So these ones are now around $75-$85. Used to be only about 55 or around under 60, but perfume prices have gone high. So this one is one of the daring ones from Polo line for me. The rest of the Polo colors, like let's say black, red, blue, what else Polo got? All the other ones, like those are like very safe. Some of them have mango, some of them have blue notes, some of them have berries and stuff. This one features green leather, very animalic, kind of harsh in the opening. The newer formulation, I do have the modern reserve, which is much more smoother, got more basil, more green. This is less green, more peppery and leather. This perfume still is very nostalgic. When you smell it, you recognize it immediately. Like your father used to wear a Ralph Lauren Safari, this, and I have one more green fragrance, which is more favorite of mine. But still, I would say respect for this for fall weather. If you go camping and stuff, horse riding, Polo Green. Next one is another fragrance I have a lot of respect for. Its artistic perfume, but I hardly wear it. I wear the other flankers of it. This is Lalique's Encre Noir, a community sweetheart. Everybody loved it in States and stuff. I do have the new Indigo, which is my favorite. So this one, unfortunately, my weather once again doesn't allow me to wear this. It is a cypress, inky vetiver, dark. It reminds me of kind of things like Funeral, kind of tragic gothic stuff. So this one, in the colder months, if you have good fall weather, you can wear it. Think of you living in the jungle or in the cabin in the woods. This is a perfect perfume. Encre Noir by Lalique. Great dark perfume. Try before you buy. Next one, another dark perfume, but it's wearable. This is Issey Miyake Nuit DC. Okay, so Issey Miyake's darker take on L'Eau d'Essai, which is there. Okay, L'Eau d'Essai I wear. That one is, even though it's a colder month, fresh perfume. This one is a proper, like it has some grapefruit and stuff. It has something in it which is like citrus. It has that, maybe I don't remember if it had the yuzu or not, but I remember this one has a enough darkness. It's like a touch of darkness. I used to have Nuit Pafa. I sold some of them off because I needed urgent cash. But this one is a great fragrance for fall nights. Okay, mild, cool weather. This is good for night. Decent performer. Okay, so Nuit by Miyake. The next one I want to show you. Okay. Next one is easily one of my favorite perfumes for fall and winter. This is Mont Blanc Individual. This is a classic. I used this way before I joined the community, fragrance community, reviewing. I used it in my college years, one of my first perfumes, Boss Bottle, Lacoste Purum, this one, Armani Codes, Daniel Desire Red, CK1. This is from that time. So this is a raspberry metallic, kind of like a Saint Louis kind of scent. Similar to people say Yop Om and also Creed's Original Santal or Royal Santal. I don't remember. Original Santal, I think, yeah. I used to own that, but I sold it off because that's way too pricey. This stuff is pretty good. This is better than Yop. Little bit synthetic compared to the Creed, but Creed pricing is crazy, so I stick to this. Fresh, clean, fruity, metallic, kind of like cool scent, okay? Still has rotation in my shelf or my life, okay? Mont Blanc Individual. Great fragrance, just that bottle is 75 ml. Next one, a bottle I won last month in a contest. I'll show it. Because I think this is a great fragrance for this weather. This is very long lasting, by the way. Okay, so this is from House of Frank Olivier. This is called Excellence. Okay, and this perfume is a hidden gem. People try to find this perfume, okay, because this is similar to one very expensive Dior fragrance, okay, Privé line, which is I think Bois d'Argent, which is a nice, how do I say, woody iris scent, one of the best Dior Privé ever produced. That stuff, 120 ml, I think is around $450 or more. Okay, tester. This stuff is within $40, $45. A little bit more pricey than other Frank Olivier, but this fragrance is so posh. It lingers around the air for a very long time, and it's proper designer perfume. Okay, so this kind of weather, I think this will make sense if you like, like if you are like those, I don't know what you call log traders, like you chop down big trees for leaving, and then the sawdust, everything you smell. I get kind of like that feel from this fragrance. It's very, very beautiful, and it's perfect for autumn. Excellence by Frank Olivier. Next one is the other green scent that I was talking about. This is something I wore since 2016. One of the first few perfumes. I had a small bottle, then I had another 100 ml, and then I got this one because it's getting rare. This is Paco Rabanne Purum. This company now is known as Rabanne, I think, right? Not Paco anymore. So I don't know if they changed the name or it's totally discontinued, but this is hands down one of the best barbershop green scent ever. If you like oak moss, if you like things like vanilla or something green, okay? One of the most masculine scents, last about 8 to 10 hours in winter. Man, amazing perfume. This is not your, like, nowadays whatever is popular. This is outside the trend now, okay? But real men smell like this. Like Polo Green is harsh, but this stuff, amazing. A little bit cold weather, so it will last from morning till night. Paco Rabanne Purum. So those are the first 6 or the last 6. Let's show you top 6. Number 6, I'll start with this hidden gem, which is called Cartier L'Envol or L'Envol. This fragrance, I got it for the bottle because it does look like a wine bottle, and this outer layer, I think, is, you hear the sound. You hear the sound, it makes music, okay? So it's like almost like wind chimes, and inside the capsule, it holds the perfume. I think they have EDT and EDP, and sometimes you can buy these with just the capsule. It can be taken out. It sprays like from here, okay? Cartier has a lot of innovative bottles. They are jewelry makers like Bulgari, them, and Van Cleef & Arpels. So some of them have excellent bottles. So this is for the bottle. I will admit to you, this one I have for so many years, but I wore only a bit because I'm scared to wear this. This one is massive, strong perfume, okay? Has this accord of honey, but it doesn't get gooey honey, okay? This one has, I think, what's that note? Violet leaves or something, violets. So this one, it's like a beeswax kind of a smell. It's very hard to explain. Check out my review. Cartier L'Envol. I think this one is perfect fragrance for fall. Okay, so that's that. Next one is one of my favorite current perfumes. It's called Ibrahim Al Qureshi's Cullinan Diamond Iris. Okay, the massive 200 ml. I am just waiting for fall to hit. A little bit more cooler setup. Basically, this is a take on Nishane's Hachivat, and it's just getting stronger with time. This one is like borderline beast mode. If you want more beast mode than this, you go with Hawas Black. But Hawas Black is really proper for winter. This one is all year round wearable. And this thing, it can easily replace your Nishan Hachivat, because Hachivat now, the reformulation is no longer the same, and the price is like 250, insane pricing. This stuff for 200 ml, it's sometimes when we had for 50 something dollars. So that is insane value and has great smell, great longevity. And I would say it's a more cleaner Nishana Hachivat. The oak moss is not as dirty as some of the other ones. Okay, so check out this fragrance, Cullinan Diamond Iris by Ibrahim Al Quraishi. Number 1 is gonna be a shocker though. You will not see it coming. Number 4. Let me show you my favorite Paco Rabanne's fall and winter perfume, Ultra Red Man. This is my new bottle. The old bottle is gone. So I do have ultraviolet and I have this. This fragrance is so lovely. You know, if you like blood orange, you know, if you like oranges, basically citruses, oranges, and a little bit like the dry down is kind of like vanillic. If you like basically ultra zest kind of perfumes, try this. Okay, amazing longevity in fall, definitely, and it's like lingers around in the air. People smell it on you, but you go nose blind to it. Okay, but amazing perfume, unique to say the least. It's sometimes I think it's better than Ultra Zest because less creamy, more citrusy. Ultra Red Man by Paco Rabanne. Number 3, let me show you Hugo Boss Bottled Oud. Very underrated to say the least, because not many people understand this, know this, because this from back in the days when Boss Bottle was released. They did release Boss Bottle Night, Boss Bottle Sport, like 4 or 5 flankers. This one, when it was released, I smelled it, I fell in love with it. I had a small vial or something, like a small 1.5 ml sample, which was dab, not good. But every time I came to Bangladesh from Malaysia for holidays back in the days, when it was winter, you know, the moment you come out of the airport and it's like cool breeze hits you. The one of those winters, I took out the sample, I just wore it, like all of it, whatever I had remaining, 1 ml sample, I wore it on my hand and I smelled it the whole way. It smells like spicy apple woody. It's not really oud. They say there is oud in there. I don't think so, because oud would be very expensive. But it's a woody, spicy perfume like Versace's Oud Noir. Something in the same family as oud wood, but not exactly the same. It's very juicy, that apple, the cinnamon, the oudi, the spicy woody, very beautiful. Perfect for fall. It is soft, but it's nice. Okay, Boss Bottle Oud. Number 2 is a niche perfume, which I always love in winter, and it's just getting darker with time. This is a new new version. This is called Serge Lutens Chergui. Take a look at the juice color. It's now at the brown dark stage. When it will get like maybe 2 years more, if I still have it, it will be total black, kind of purplish, very evil gothic looking juice. That's what I had in the older bottle. Check out my review of Chergui. I had a vintage bottle. That one is very difficult to find, very waxy, very sticky, sweet, you know, like tobacco. Man, this perfume is not for everybody, I'll tell you that much. But when cold weather starts, man, I enjoy it so much. It's like beeswax on your skin. It's like creates this nice sort of a waxy feel. Amazing perfume, great longevity. This is one of the best from this house, I would say. Now, number 1. I rushed to number 1 because I want to show you an underrated gem. One of the heaviest bottles in my collection. And this is one of the cheapest also in this list. But if you talk about Lattafa, this is Lattafa perfume. This is Nisha Marathi line. I just want to show a little bit of respect. The smell, man, the sound of perfume, strong. Okay, this fragrance basically is called Khalid. Okay, I reviewed this last month. I got so many Lattafas last month. The Nisha Marathi, the was the other one, the Pride line, regular Lattafa. I think I bought around 15, 16, I don't know, maybe 10, 12, not 16. And I reviewed like so many more. So basically I reviewed like almost 30 Lattafas. When I saw this bottle, I wanted this for the bottle. This one you can do literally workout. Ladies can do workout because this one is heavy. Okay, and look at the gemstone and everything, and it's a warrior. And the female one is like I also reviewed, not so nice. It's like the bottle is not as good as this. Okay, not as good as this. What am I saying? But this one, this is something. I think people voted this similar to Falcon Leather by I don't know, what's that house called? Matier Premier, right? I haven't reviewed that or tried it, but this one has notes like patchouli and leather. What else does it have? Leather, labdanum, saffron, birch, cade oil, patchouli, leather, oud, tolu balsam, benzoin. Hardly any sweetness in there, you know. Yeah, it's here. So this one it sounds scary. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. It's not your typical run-in-the-mill perfume. It's not something you smell like about everywhere, on people. This one you'll not smell anywhere, to be honest. And that's why it stands out, and the performance is just crazy insane. Lasts a long time, but doesn't bother me. The greenness of the patchouli is the top layer. Then you get kind of like a suede effect, leather effect, and it's proper. It's like literally, it feels like one of the best perfumes you can find in the market for colder seasons, because it suits that, leather jacket and all, bad boy. Some people may say this is similar to maybe Fahrenheit's and stuff. Perhaps, I don't know, but there's no gasoline in there. So this is like, if you know Nicolai's Patchouli Intense, if you like those style perfumes, definitely check it out. The only thing is the bottle is kind of small for the price, like $45 for 80 ml. I think it's a bit expensive. Is it 80? Yeah, it is 80 ml. Okay, but that's the only thing I'll complain, but it makes up with that performance. Just 2 sprays, great. So number 1 is Khalid today. Thanks for watching. Let's see how long it takes for me to upload this, and hopefully my tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I'll opt for a new provider. Hopefully, in Bangladesh, man, one is worse than the other. Nothing is better, service for everybody is just about this. Service is zero. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Thanks. I think my brain is kind of tired. I don't know, the weather change is bringing some sort of changes that I'm feeling kind of dizzy all the time. Okay, let's see how long it takes to get proper cold weather. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.